Hello everybody and welcome back. And in today's video I've got a big topic. Okay guys, you can tell by the title of the video, Battlefield 4 is now, or Battlefield is now better than Call of Duty Ghost or Call of Duty. The two big names, Battlefield is now better, you know. It is, you know, they're two completely different playstyles. Call of Duty Ghost, Battlefield 4 is completely different playstyles, you know. And as of right now, guys, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Ghost. I've been playing evenly both games the same time. But guys, Call of Duty Ghost is just a boring game, you know. And I hate saying that. Call of Duty is one of my favorite games. This is a game that I played since I was really young. I mean, I was young. Okay, I remember getting Call of Duty 2, or I think it's Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1 for Christmas. I mean, I just sat right there in front of the TV, and I put the game in, and I just played it till I beat the game. And that was just one of the coolest things. I still remember that moment, you know. And between like the first one, Finest Hours, I remember just driving around in tanks in that one. And really, guys, that was just so much fun. But now, guys, Call of Duty Ghost and the last one, even Black Ops 2, the games has just been, they've been bad, you know. And I absolutely hate saying that. And how they make them boring is, Call of Duty Ghost is a boring game, okay? And I really hate saying that, guys. But when you're playing a game, you know, you want action 24/7. When you're playing a first-person shooter, you know, you want to go in, go crazy, send out your kill streaks, score streaks, get your guns, throw your equipment all around. In Ghost, you can't do that. You've got to sit in a corner and wait for someone to come to you. Or you can go out and find them, and you're going to find someone sitting in a corner. That's Call of Duty Ghost. I mean, it's so boring, because 30 seconds, you're going to meet one person, and the battle probably lasts about half a second, because every gun is overpowered. I mean, you die in 1 to 3 bullets at toss with any gun. Okay, you can't escape someone when they're shooting at you. Okay, and you know that's just, oh man, I don't. And then you have to go again, find some more people. You know, some map. I'm not gonna give it like completely bad negative reviews from Call of Duty Ghost. I enjoy the game. It's pretty fun. Some maps are fun. Then almost every map is just awful. I mean, I don't get why they made. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. It's just I don't get why Call of Duty Ghost made some of the maps which they made. Some of them were just super bad. Some of them are super fun. And there's so many bugs in the game. It's just Call of Duty was one of those games that I always enjoy. I probably will always get Call of Duty games, you know, even if they get worse and worse. I'll just buy them just to have them. You know, that's like something you do. But guys, as of now, Battlefield 4 is a better game. It is just totally a better game. You got 64 players. You got 2 commanders, which is you can be on any tablet, iPad, Kindle, whatever tablet's out there. You can be at like a Starbucks playing Battlefield 4, being on a commander, dropping down care packages, sending out missile strikes from your battleship. Very cool things. See, guys, that right there, that is next gen. Okay, Call of Duty has to learn. Guess what? Battlefield, you can be anywhere and play Battlefield. You can send out missile strikes from a battleship and be like, hey, you know, I just did that, you know. And that's the difference between Ghost or Call of Duty games now than Battlefield games. Battlefield really is just overtaking everything about the game. They're just overtaking everything. They're really dominating the market right now. It's just you can do so much more. The guns, there's so many guns, so many attachments. I mean, every gun has about 100 attachments. Camos, you can customize your tank to be like a super red tank, blue, any camos for everything. You know, guys, and Call of Duty, they need to step their game up. You know, this really is setting the standards, because I remember back in Black Ops 1 days when there used to be 3.6 million people playing on a daily basis. Okay, Black Ops 1, that to me was the most funnest Call of Duty game ever. Okay, that was back in the day. I just remember playing that all the time. I remember getting it. I was at a hotel the first time I played it because I pre-ordered the game at a GameStop, and I wasn't there to get it. I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta play the game. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the nearest Target, pick it up, and just play the game. That's what I did. I played the game in a hotel. I didn't have no I did have multiplayer. I'm sorry, guys. I did have multiplayer. I just played the game. And it was just so much fun. The older Call of Duties were just so much fun. Whoever's making them nowadays should be fired and never be able to make a game again. Because, Call of Duty is something that really is set a standard for games. And now it's Battlefield. Battlefield is now setting standards for games. So Call of Duty has to step their game up huge. You need to take a couple leaps and to really make the game once again a good game. It may never happen. I don't know. I don't know how they're doing things. I don't know what they're doing. But Call of Duty has to learn, or Infinity Ward, Activision, whoever else is making the games, all their different companies, sad companies, partnered with, whatever. They need to learn to make good games. Learn from other people. Learn from, again, Battlefield. Put more people in the map. I mean, come on, we're all used to the 6v6, 9v9. You can keep that, but have something more. Have 12v12, 20 versus 20, 32 versus 32. Something big. Just go crazy with it. Make the maps huge. You can make... what would be good? If they build a Call of Duty game with maps the size as Battlefield's maps, 64 players, the same style as Battlefield 1, the same guns, the same movement style, everything like that. Have some destructible environments. I mean, it just will be a funner game. And really, guys, it just isn't. If you played the game, you understand what I'm talking about. And the 6.4 billion or 3.6 million players playing Black Ops 1 back in the day, every day. Right now, if I go online, there's only about 22,000 people playing every day. That's at all times of the day. It goes from 22, maybe to 26 now and then. And I'm like, man, wow, really. And that is on the PlayStation 4, guys. I think on the PlayStation 3 there was a little bit more. I think it averages around by 80 to 90,000. But I expected that. But really, guys, it's just I really don't get it. It could be a great game, but right now Battlefield is so much better. You got the more players, you got the huge map, you got tons of guns, you got the destructible environments, you got level loosens, you got skyscrapers just falling down, you got all these awesome things going on. And Call of Duty is just Call of Duty. It's a boring game, hardly nothing going on at any time as soon as you start the game. And some people may disagree with me. I know there's going to be those disagreeers in the comments, and that the Call of Duty fans subscribe to the channel. But that's the truth, guys. Call of Duty is just, it's not that good anymore. And I hate to say it. I hate to say that, but it is. Until Call of Duty, maybe the next game, because I just read yesterday that they said that the next Call of Duty game, or the future Call of Duty games, will be going back to World War II and the Vietnam Wars, and maybe Korean War. I don't know. But if so, that would be such an improvement, because big reason I didn't like Black Ops 2 or Ghost is because of the guns. It's all futuristic. I mean, I don't want nothing futuristic. You don't know if that's gonna be the future. You don't know what this is or that is. I mean, I just want a fun game with real guns in it. Some guns are real. I get that, but really, I just wanted just a fun game to play in general. And Battlefield 4 right now is the funnest game that I'm playing right now. Killzone, Shadowfall, that is another PlayStation. That's a PlayStation exclusive title, which is fun. I mean, it's like what is it like? It's like Halo, Call of Duty, and Crysis, just all just bundled together, made this game. I mean, that really is Killzone, Shadowfall, fun game, really fun game. But really, guys, Call of Duty Ghost just, it needs to be so much more to make it once again a good game. But let me see, guys. Once we get past this one thing, we'll be good. But guys, that's all I had to say in this video. I'm gonna cut it out right in a couple seconds, because we do lose this match and there's nothing good happening, or just me dying over and over again because my teammates won't move up. I mean, they just camp like crazy. They wouldn't do nothing. But I do get like 36 kills in the final like ratio, 36 and what is it, 15 deaths or something like that. I just die so much because my teammates won't plant the bomb. I hated it, but you know, guys, that's something that happens. But guys, you know, I know some people's going to disagree with me, like saying, "Oh no, it ain't. The Call of Duty Ghost is the best. It's so much fun." But really, guys, it isn't. And something, I just want to talk about this real quick again, guys. YouTubers. Some YouTubers are giving Call of Duty Ghosts so much praise. It is just, oh my goodness, it makes me mad. Okay, I'm not going to give them names. I can give you a list of names that people who just says this game is amazing, but in reality, it just isn't. It's a boring game. But they're doing that because that's what their channel is based on. If they say one bad thing about Call of Duty Ghost, their channel will be getting so much hate from actual fans of the game. But Call of Duty Ghost, it may be a Call of Duty game, but in standards, it really isn't a good game. And that's all I had to say, guys. But I hope everyone still enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like down below. And I'm sorry for the low lack of uploads these last few days. I have just been trying to get different topics ready for the next week's videos. And also, thank you again for 2,000 subscribers. That is the most amazing thing ever. And but I mean, guys, that's just an awesome, that's amazing, guys. But that's all I had to say in this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe for more if you already haven't. Share this video on Facebook and Twitter with your friends. You know, let them know. You know, just that Call of Duty Ghost is a bad game. If you think about getting it, don't get it. Trust me, save your $60 because it's a bad game. Trust me. Okay, guys. But that's all I had to say. But as always, this has been 2x2 Gaming, and take care, guys.